Hey folks, welcome back to another video. I don't want to have to be the one to tell you this, but Gardevoir got yet another buff with this format. I think the last like 3 or 4, it feels like there's just something new coming out for Gardevoir, making it even stronger. And this time we got it in the form of Mega Diancie. It is a basic psychic Pokemon with 270 health points, and then its ability Diamond Coat. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, so it's got an effective 300 HP pool. And then throw on a Bravery Charm, you're looking at 350 HP basic. Things are getting wild out here. The Garland Ray ability for 2 Psychic, you can discard up to 2 energy and do 120 damage for each, which is 240, which is, if you've been keeping track of Gardevoir, that is now one of the strongest, if not the strongest attacker in Gardevoir's pool outside of a Bravery Charmed Drifloon. So that's pretty wild. And if that wasn't enough for you, it's not weak to dark, it's weak to metal. So now Gardevoir gets a better attacker into all of its dark matchups like Charizard and Zoroark. Isn't that fun? Mega Diancie is so strong that for some matchups, you don't even need to go into Gardevoir. You can get by just hand attaching to Diancie. What can I say? This deck is crazy, and it's getting even crazier. But other than that, this build, I've got a more robust, I've kind of opted to prioritize consistency. So we've got a more robust Gardevoir line. We've got 3 Ralts, 2 Kirlia, 2 Gardevoir. 2 different ways to get into Gardevoir with the TM Evo and the 2 rare candies. So you're pretty much never hurting for a way to get into your Gardevoir. That's pretty much always going to happen for you. And then after that, you just have to choose which attacker fits the scenario best. And to help you kind of flow through all of that, I play a heavier draw supporter line. A lot of the Bravery Charm Turbo Guardy list, you'll see 4 Iono, 2 Lilies, 2 Research. But I've gone and added a 3rd Lilies just because it feels really nice to kind of make sure that you're absolutely getting set up. Because once Gardevoir gets set up, I mean, that's kind of it. There's not a lot that can slow them down after that. So I've gone ahead and opted that. But if you're looking for a place to make some changes and kind of make the list more your own, you can take one of the Lilies off and then go into like a 2nd Counter Catcher. An 8th Psychic would be great. A 4th Earthen Vessel would not be a bad shout either. Could even look at like a 3rd Bravery Charm. All those kind of things are really going to help you out a little bit. But this is the list that I'm kind of rocking with the 3 Lilies right now. Feels really, really solid. Quite enjoying it. As far as stadiums, if Battle Cage starts to become a problem, you could also go to Artisan 1 Mystery Garden. I think that's what it's called, right? Mystery Garden sounds right. So you could add that as well as a 3rd stadium bump in case Battle Cage kind of gets more popular than it is right now. Something to keep in mind. Other than that, list feels super solid. It's just Gardevoir doing Gardevoir things. You get into your Gardevoir, you load up whatever attacker you need in that situation, and then you just go to town. You got the Monkey Dories to Adrenabrain damage over. It's just, the deck's busted. What can I say? But that's enough yapping for now. My name's Jared. I'll be your gameplay nurse today. All right, we're getting into it with Dwagapult Dusknoir. Every Guardy loves to see this deck. Oh shoot, rare candy. Oh, Ralts. Ralts, look out, buddy. Uh-oh. Okay. I guess I should have put the Artisan down and gotten another Raltser, but that's okay. As long as we don't get item locked here, we should be all right. I'm going to push forward the Dreepy with the energy. Uh-oh. Okay, Badoo's coming into play, so we are getting item locked, but as long as we don't get Iono'd... Okay. I guess we're getting Iono'd. All right, let's see what we get. Probably a Ralts, right? Right? No? Okay. Well, that's okay. We got a Mega Diancie with energy attached, so... You know, it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Itchy Pollen for nothing, thanks to Diamond Coat. And then let's see, Ralts out the top. Turo is not even close to what we need. But we got an attacker. Mega Diancie ready to swing. See if we get a Ralts off the Iono. None of that's going to be very useful for us. So let's just knock out the Badoo. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn we'll do a little bit better. Okay, down to 4 prizes. That's not a terrible place to be. Well, it's something. At least it'll get us to see some more cards. See if we get item locked again here. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can get into Nest Ball and Night Stretcher. Would both be quite wonderful to use. But we do still got Mega Diancie chilling up in the active with the Bravery Charm and 1 energy on it. It's not too bad, actually. It's not. There's worse positions to be in. Tell you what. Getting their recon. Hopefully they don't get into 2 Dracloaks here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, if we can get Nest Ball and Stretcher and get double Ralts going, I mean, even then we're susceptible to Dusclops, Countercatcher, wipe our Ralts out again. Nice Stretcher for the green. Yep. Okay. Or the Badoo's going back. And do they have the energy or Eladios? They're thinking about it. Okay. See if they get energy or Eladios off the Lilies. Only seen 6 cards since they took my Ralts out. And the consensus is another Dracloak. All right, shoot. All right, what do we got? Yeah, doing okay. All right, maybe they'll whiff the energy and we can still get into some Ralts here. Nope, there's the energy. Okay. Bummer. But, well, there's still just a Neo or 1 attach away from Dwagapult next turn. So, still not ideal, actually. Ooh, but the energy out the top. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, we're going to want to be swinging, I think. I don't know. The TM Evo might still be useful down the line, but yeah, we'll keep it. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be okay here. We're going to get some Ralts. We're going to get... So we got the energy for next turn, though. So, you know, that's pretty good. We can attack with Garland Ray again. Alright, down to 3 prizes. Still no Gardevoir in sight. Well, I mean, there's Gardevoirs in sight. It's just we're not going to be playing with them. But that's I guess okay. I guess that is what it is. Let's see if they get into Dragapult this turn or not, or if they're just going to retreat another energy off and Itchy Paw on us one more time. Curious to find out, of course. Lots of cards, lots of recon for them to see. It's just crazy to me that we've gotten this far with nothing. We've done nothing. All we've done is attach a Psychic each turn, and we're down to 3 prizes. That's just wild. Diancie is actually busted. And we got the new Flying Pikachu sleeves. Those are super cute. If you log into live right now, you'll get those for free. So if you're mostly just a watcher, you might want to just boot up the app real quick and just grab those. Why not? They're free. Okay, Dusclops. Okay, energy. Oh, they're swinging. Okay, we're gonna get items this turn. It's just like we always dreamed. We always dreamed about having items. I don't know what he'll do. They have seen like all of their energy this game. Whenever I play Dragapult, I never see my energy. Oh, and I needed that. I needed that energy. Okay. Ooh, secret box. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're still in this. We got this. Okay. Okay. Sure, jamming tower. We got the secret box. We'll be able to bump that. Not a big deal. Even if they pop Dusclops on active, they still won't be able to knock it. Oh, they are popping the Dusclops on the monkey. Okay, respectable. That does put me down to 2 prize cards, though, which is what Dragapult's worth. And there is a way to take a knockout here. I don't. That has to be a throw. That's just a throw. All I need now to win the game is just Energy and Clefairy. I can't counter catch her because I'll still be ahead in prizes. But yeah, just okay. Okay, so as long as Clefairy's in the deck, I think we're pretty much all set here. Oh, and an Arven off the top. This makes up for all the times I Iono people to 1 and they pull a boss out on me. I mean, sometimes you get got. This time we're getting though. This time, well, hold on. Is Clefairy in the deck? Is Clefairy there? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. Got plenty of energy. Got a Clefairy. We'll get either a Night Stretcher or an Earthen Vessel off the Arven. Arven's there still. Yep, hasn't disappeared yet. Good. Then it's about time to wrap this one up, I think. Who needs Gardevoir? Gardevoir's the worst card in Gardevoir. That's actually crazy. Okay, so now the 2-1-2 line is starting to make a little bit more sense. Well, I think we should go even farther. I think instead of having 2 routes, 1 Kirlia, 2 Gardevoir, let's just go with 1 routes, no Kirlia, 1 Gardevoir. And we'll just Rare Candy into Gardevoir. Just like you do with the Pidgeot lines, and we'll be fine. That's all you need, really. Yeah, I mean, if you don't get into Gardevoir, you just make it Diancie or whatever, and you're good. Alright, we're up against the classic meta deck, Iono's Voltorb. We'll just see what we can do about that. See, I could ditch one of my Gardevoirs, I guess, and an Iono. Yeah, let's just do that. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. We had Artisan in play. Let's just grab... Why not? See what kind of trouble we can get into here. Okay. Forget it. Thought about Artisan for a monkey to then put it onto that monkey, but decided I didn't love that idea. Because we're going to want to attach to the Fez. Let's just get our Gardevoir back right now. Mostly because I wanted to just discard those energy. And not really anything else that I really want to grab at the moment. Let's get a monkey off the Artisan though, just to use our Artisan. If I remember about this deck, I don't think there's a big risk of them hitting me super hard right here, but there's also no reason to not just throw monkey at them, so let's do that. Pretty sure they need at least 1 more turn of setup before they're really swinging, but who knows, they could pop off. It's all stage 1s, so they get like an Iono's Belly Bolt, a Kilowatt Troll, bunch of nonsense in the play. There's a chance that they could have fried a Fez, so we won't count them out. Do I just like spread damage here? Is that kind of... Just take out their... What is kilowatts for help? Like 140? 120? It's not great. That's, it's okay. Or they're going to see a lot of cards here. Oh, maybe they are going to draw the nuts this turn. They're kind of popping off a little bit. Is Flashing Draw from Kilowatt Trolls or from any Pokemon? This Pokemon. Crazy. And then this moves. Go away. Basic energy from hand to an Iono's Pokemon. Okay. And then this does 20 for each lightning energy in play. Okay. But to knock out a Gardevoir, they need 16 lightning energy in play. To knock out a Fez, they need 11 lightning energy in play. Okay. Right now they have 5. They're gonna have to discard 2 if they want to retreat. Oh, they'll just... Okay. Oh, shoot! They could have fried the Fez. Look at that. I know people be swinging with this one. Eesh. That's crazy. Can't be doing all that. Let's just Candy Garde right away. And then... Do I want to just hit him with Diancie? Let's see, that's not quite a knockout, but they're not going to... I don't think they Turo. I think they play a Turo. 4 energy. That's 240 with a Drifloon Charm 2. That could be kind of funny instead of putting a... Free Prizer into play. Drifloon Charm. Restart. Like, the Iono is not really, like, hurting them. I just don't know what I would want. I could? No, I can't. Let's flip first. I don't think I'm going to Iono here. Could get the monkey into play with Arven. Guess I like that. Start spreading a little early. Okay. Not too bad. I don't know. Maybe they do play Turo and they're kind of ready for... I guess... Who? But it can't move. Energy. I don't know. Does that really even hurt them at all? I guess we'll find out. Chances of them having Turo in hand too are probably quite low. We'll just play the odds. Okay, let's go with that. See what they can make of all of it. I would imagine that their answer to Retreat Lock would more likely be Switch. Because it kind of plays into the deck a little bit better, keeping the energy in play. I mean, that's what, like, in my opinion, like, I would go for a Switch. Just because I wouldn't want to Turo all the energy off of a Belly Bolt or something. Another Belly Bolt. Uh-oh. Well, no, because if they had Turo, they wouldn't need to Ultra Ball for one. Unless they just wanted to get rid of some cards. Hopefully that's just a backup Bolt. I forgot about the need to bump Lavincia. Was that even my Artisan? Yeah, it was. They're definitely going to be attacking with the Voltorb here, I would imagine. Which is fine. Okay, no Turo. Unless the scoop up comes out of nowhere. I did get scooped up by a Megazard earlier. Totally threw off my whole game plan. It was crazy. Okay, the Voltorb. That's what we expected. So, according to our hand, we could Lilies. I miss that Artisan. I almost wouldn't hate just like getting into another Monkey Dory here. And then Mind Bend and the Adrenabrain. The Voltorb. I'll just Mind Bend the Voltorb actually. And then we can Monkey it later. But let's push Garde, give ourselves some more Adrenabrain damage to work with, and we'll see where we go from there. Iono. I don't super want to play the Iono. And they've already got a Kilowatt Roll loaded up, so yeah, let's just see more cards for ourselves. Okay, we got Diancie, we got energy options. There's a monkey in there. We can get the monkey, do the monkey play. I like that. Okay, let's get the monkey. Oh, we should probably be Pheasant first. Let's Flippa. Flippa the Scrippa. And let's Brace first. I'll check the prizes before we commit to anything too crazy. Knockout there. Okay, drew the counter catcher, which is not going to be helpful for us right now. I mean, am I even worried about them knocking out my Garde? Like I said, they need 16 energy in play to knock out Gardevoir, which is kind of insane. But this guy's doing only 230. Yeah, that's not great. Let's just punch with Garde. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Famous last words, probably, but I'm feeling it. And we can double Adrenabrain their Voltorb next turn. I don't think there's like... I don't know. I don't think there's much hope for Iono's Voltorb in this this here matchup. Unless they pull some crazy tech that I don't see coming out of nowhere, which is entirely possible with these lesser known decks. I think we're sitting pretty good. Didn't want to punch with Monkey because I just didn't want to lose my Monkey here. Like, I value the spread damage more, to be honest, than the Gardevoir. I can always Ultra Ball Candy into another Gardevoir. They could Iono me, for sure, for sure, for sure. But I think them using Iono and also taking out a Gardevoir in this turn is quite unlikely. And yet, Max Rod's only 5. It's not quite they still need 13. But we're a bit far from all that. How much energy does this deck even play? It's got to be like 18 max, right? Can't be more than 18. And they mostly got Pokemon, so we're okay. I think Garde will survive. I feel like Ionoing them is just kind of beneficial for them because it lets them see so many more new cards than whatever was just left over in their hand with the old Kilowatt Roll. It's kind of interesting playing into a matchup where Iono's not really hurting your opponent at all. Get the Iono on me, which again, Iono into A Gardevoir knockout. I don't see that coming. They're 11 energy short right now. They're 9 energy short right now. After they discard with the Kilowattrel, they're 10 energy short right now. They do have a Levincia for 2 more, so that's 8. Where is the rest coming from? That's a lot of energy. I'm not going to lie to you, that's a lot. We're at 10. They're doing 200. Not quite there, though. For 20. Oh, it's 20 plus, not just... Okay, so they only need 15. That's fair. Not 20 times, it's 20 plus. Let's see. Triple Monkey. Take knockout here. 190. What are they going to promote after that? Let's just find out. We'll find that out first, and then we'll make some decisions. Also see what we get off our prizes. Nothing great. See, they promoted their attacker, which is interesting. Okay. Now I kind of want to just hit him with a monkey. I don't really want to give up my Gardevoir. We'll research. Discard this. I don't want to Ultra Ball for a Curlia. Just kind of get one step closer to a backup Gardevoir if needed. Okay. We don't have another Gardevoir. What do we have for recovery? That's important to know. Stretcher and a rod. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. I don't want to leave Gardevoir because then they're just going to punch me with Belly Bolt. Let's retreat the Garde. Let's punch him with a monkey. Oh wait, I needed... I'm silly. Okay. I forgore that I was going to do the Turo play instead. That's okay, this works out. It's not a Gardevoir match unless you use Mind Bend at least once. Could still see a counter catcher onto my Gardevoir. Be a bit unfortunate. But we do have Diancie still in the deck. Although that would be 270 would probably be where we ended up with that. Because if I take out the Voltorb, they're for sure going to push Belly Bolt. And then we need to get through the Belly Bolt. Or, if we don't get... Well, we're not getting Iono'd. So we can just Screen Tail the Kilowattrel, and we'll be fine. Kind of almost no matter what happens here. Oh, they're flipping for it. Okay. Oh, thank God. At least they hit it. That would have been devastating otherwise. Alright, we got plenty of damage, so we don't need to promote the Gardevoir here, so we'll just throw the Mew up. And we got the... Chill. We got the Scream Tail. So we'll just show them that we have game, and leave it up to them as to how long they stick this one out. But GG, Iono friend. Cool to see that someone is still holding it down with that deck. This was one of the decks that I really wish could have done a little bit better. But it's just not quite there. It's missing a few things. But they did announce some extra trainer Pokemon, so it's possible we'll see some more Iono stuff come out. Although I think all the cards for Ascended Heroes are out now, and I don't think I saw any Iono stuff there. But maybe in the future. Got a lot of Mega left to go. So we'll see.